Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm jazzed, man. After our last performance, what a disaster. Sure, give it a try. Hit the frog, hit the frog, hit the frog. You son of a. Ha! I'll be a wrinkled mammal. How does that sound? I think it's true. You ever get so many wrinkles on your forehead you can play it like it's guitar strings? Just me? Okay, either way, you'll be there soon enough. If you spend enough time gassed as a drive in Vancouver for 5 minutes, what are you doing? What are you doing? Where's your signal light? Anyway, you get the idea. Okay, boomer. Okay, boomer. I would love to create a super frog. This squad is bad. But we do, oh my god. This squad is bad, but we have high level up potential. And as bad as it is, it's roughly only as bad as our opponent, so we got a little lucky on that one. I'll take it. Okay, this is very important. Combine me, jellyfish me. You now see the path we're looking to take moving forward. You level up, a turtle. What a fantastic idea. Couldn't have thought of it better myself. How about you roll me? I would pill you. I'd pill you in a heartbeat. So we're hoping, in good time, to get a level 2 frog, and then you know the strat. I know it might seem like this is oh, you do the same thing every time. You'll have to forgive me. This is a draw, by the way. It's kind of a complex strategy though to take a level 2 frog, move stats from a jellyfish using the level 2 frog onto a more valuable unit and so on and so forth. Or speak now or forever hold your peace. So we got a lot of data points to keep in mind, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I skip. I level. Honestly, I think we take another turtle. The frog is about to level up. What do you think about now? We can probably like sell the duckling and then get 2 fish and look for that next jellyfish level relatively easily. I think it's an interesting idea that many people are talking about these days. Now, we don't want to move the jellyfish's stats to anything else yet. That's it hasn't had a chance to really get off the ground. That's okay. We're doing very well here. I'm not worried about this squad in the early game right now, in the mid game. I'm very worried about it in the late game, because I don't know where we're going. Now, a bison just doesn't seem to make sense to me. I'm going to say goodbye to you. Then we do create kind of like an uber fish. Looking for a fish. Looking for a fish. No fish, but a frog. It's an interesting idea, isn't it? A level 3 frog. I simply don't see it as necessary. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how this is going to work. Yeah. You son of a... But honestly, that's kind of good. The 5/7 fish. We're getting the advantage at least. The only thing we don't want the bird to hit, like the worst is if it hits the turtle, because there's no long-term plan for the turtle for us. The second worst is if it hits the frog, because we're probably going to end up selling the frog. Maybe at this point we look for an early turtle level up. Nothing. I'm not buying salads. You can't make me. We will buy a fish. I do appreciate that. There is a part of me that thinks now you dump the fish, even though it's a 6/8. You dump the fish and then get another unit out there to hopefully get a fast... Like, we already got the utility. Let's get a faster, like, level up coming. Now, maybe that's a little much, okay? But I think this is a desperate times call for desperate measures sort of situation with the squad we're running here, especially with only a level 1 jellyfish. I love it. Do I love it? I like it. I love it. I think it's confirmed that I love it. This weekly has really forced me out of the box. I got to be very creative. I like it. We're not buying foods just yet. We're looking for levels. We're looking for levels, and we received levels. That helps out our jellyfish. Now, and I should have looked for a pill earlier. Now I would not mind, for example, pilling our turtle in order to make space for another unit that maybe could keep our jellyfish pumping, but I don't know. Right now, we're right on the cusp every single time. Like, we're very close to being beaten, but I'm going to ride this as long as we can hold it, man. I don't think the eel is the play. Don't think the blowfish are the play. Let's pill this turtle and put melon armor on, like, the weakest units of all time. But, okay, honestly, you're just, like, good. 3 melon armors is kind of legit. I'm not taking a frog, man. As much as this squad looks very underwhelming, because it is very underwhelming, the equipment difference is very real here. Oh! Let's go! Oh, look at this poor turtle, man. He's got nothing to do. Now, the equipment difference is not going to last forever. That's our real problem, is that how long can an equipment difference last when we start to go up against, like, 50-50s? I think the answer is not long. We could put 11-10 on a rhino, but that seems like so unnecessarily, like, it's such a lateral move. Right now, I'm like, I mean, we got to sell melon armor off of our frog in order to make that happen. I'm not willing to do that. Are you crazy? We got a nice thing going for us. No, not like this. Okay, now I'm ready to throw in the towel. We do not have a nice thing going for us. It's a disaster. This is very important. Give me a super jellyfish. That's a tough one, because lemon is, like, so good, dude. Can I try something without you getting mad at me? I actually think it's possible that a lemon beats a melon. I think the lemon might be that good. You can concoct a mathematical situation where a melon saves you and a lemon doesn't, but if we're hinging all of our hopes and dreams on this, on a single melon or a single piece of equipment working for us, this might be the way we gotta do it. Oh my god. You genius. I think we need to start to talk about a fast scaling ostrich. I don't think we're ever gonna do anything with this frog. I said it, but we need one of these. As many tier 5s as possible. Nice level up for our jellyfish. Another ostrich. Another tier 5. Okay. And you gain 1/1 for each pet in the shop. So you're going to be a 612. Considering we got 7 HP left, I don't feel that bad about that. I also feel like it's maybe not that bad to have this stuff in your shop frozen. Obviously, there is an opportunity cost. By the way, here's a situation where melon probably would have been a little bit better for us, but we didn't know that in advance. If I saw the team in advance, I might have changed my plan accordingly. And we can just get chocolate. They're very nice. All we need is chocolate. We don't need to get another ostrich. We just need chocolate. And now you're going to... So now... you're going to be a 1925. Holy cow! You're going to be, like, stronger than the jellyfish. That's the fastest scaling animal I've ever seen. And then just spend all your gold buying food. I don't want to be this guy, okay? But you're really running a tiger to make a flamingo level 3. Do you know what stage of the game you're at? That's madness, what you're suggesting. Good food, please. You know what? I mean, beggars can't be choosers. We don't have a lot of space in the food shop right now. You gotta... we can actually unfreeze the shop next round, which is kind of crazy. Because the ostrich is basically going to be maxed out. Holy cow. I have been heavily sleeping on the ostrich. You keep the shop frozen for a few rounds, it looks bad, chat makes fun of you, and then you very easily cruise with a 50-50 ostrich that only took 4 rounds to get there. That's crazy. Nobody else needs it. Nobody else needs it. It's still worth it. Even if we roll down to nothing, Nobody else needs it, man. They simply don't need it. They don't need it. They don't need it. It doesn't. I'm content with this. So now we basically maxed our ostrich. I would be content to leave it as a 43.49. We should have reopened the whole shop this time, but like, it's so minor compared to the value we've gotten out of the ostrich. I'm kind of losing it at how easily that took us to the max, man. That takes us to 8. Okay, now unfreeze me, unfreeze me, unfreeze me, unfreeze me, unfreeze me, unfreeze me. Let's find something. Well, you know what? Actually, there's a part of me that says, you know what we should do? Let's sell the frog and put those stats on the Stegosaurus. And then maybe just toss a leopard out. Now, actually, I think a crocodile will be the best thing for us right now. Make sure that the backline unit dies. Freeze your whole shop again to get the ostrich popping if necessary. Sure, don't mind if I do. We got 2 foods. Sure, don't mind if I do. I'm not buying a salad. Come on. And then the ostrich is still at 34.30, although it comes at the expense of our jellyfish, but still. Now we got a great, like, look at our Stegosaurus. I know it looks like that was a weird lateral move, but look at how strong our Stegosaurus is, man. It's crazy. The frog actually ended up serving a purpose, I think. It sacrificed itself for a crocodile and for more space for the ostrich to grow. Now we're on round 9. We honestly might as well just keep buying some foods. Or not round 9, but we're on like win 9. We might as well just buy it out. Holy cow. I'm actually, well, we did not need to leave the Stegosaurus there, but that's okay. I'm stunned at the efficiency of this team. We deserve to lose that round due to our poor placement. We're only on lethal now. This is the moment. Now you have to move back. You're level 1. It would have been nice to get you to level 2. That I will admit. You're almost going max here, so let's make sure we got our jellyfish popping. Nah. You know what? I don't think it's going to make a difference, but let's put it out there. I still feel good. We got 3 almost maxed units and a couple of snipers. Their team is so good. Holy cow. My word, dude. I can't beat this. This is the craziest team I've ever seen in my life. 50-50 Komodo Dragon. Okay, honestly, even though we only got to 9, I'm in love with that team. And we learned something very valuable. What did we learn? Well, we learned the value of an ostrich. Let's be an offensive rider. Even though we threw, and I think with the proper Stegosaurus position, we probably win that run that the round that we lost that we could have won due to it wasting a bunch of Stegosaurus buffs. I think we realized at the end of the day that it was actually worth the... Man, I do not like this team. It was worth freezing the whole shop in order to get the ostrich to scale like 12-12 a turn. What is this team? You've placed me against a team that's 1 round behind me. I'll take my free win, but let's get that bug patched out, okay? I don't want to be accused of ill-gotten gains. One of these. I'd love a level, man. Let me tell you. I guess we run the chance of sticking with both a fish and a bird. Let's get some stats going. With no frog, I am truly lost right now. I don't know where the rest of the run goes if it doesn't pass through frog territory. Seems like a win to me, brother. I'm on cloud 9 about that ostrich, man, for real. I think we could do something there. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Roll me. Not interested. Very interested. I think it's too late for a frog, but I do think it's fine to do this. I think an ox can do something. We kept the croissant, which is actually what we wanted. I wasn't paying attention to it at all. Let's make our ox get stronger. The fish is doing something. I don't believe in the fish long term, just for the record. The pill bug's also got to get out of here as soon as possible. I don't really know what this team is doing right now, but I'm hoping that in time it'll become clearer. Because right now it's looking kind of bad. Why is my marmoset so strong? Now, let me tell you. It's hard to give something melon armor here. I wish it weren't, because the turtle is so nice, but I don't want to overwrite my croissants before the moment of necessity. I hate to say it. Oh, no. Okay, an ox. I was thinking about the salad, but I for real, and honestly, I think if you had to, you could still run a puppy or a dog here, even though it's late. But let's mix it up a little bit. I think our main route for potential success or endless draws might be a level 2 ox. I think that could do something. I'm not sold on a bear. I understand what it could do for us. I'm not sold on it. Let me get a cucumber on our ox. Let me get a level. You know what? If you're going to force my hand, sure. We have a parrot. Let me get a parrot that mimics our ox. I mean, at this point, I'm scrounging for whatever I can get. And we're not getting much. I'm waiting for a mythical unit that doesn't exist to show up in our shop, and that is not happening. And that's unfortunate. Hey, guess what? Guess what? Two can play this game. We get yet another draw. But in the battle of who has the most oxes, the 2 ox man is king. Thank you, Pillbug. By the way, you shouldn't be here anymore, but there you are. Get sold. I am going to take a hippo. And I just think it's one of those things where, like, that's actually kind of nice. We're going to get a nice little bonus for everybody, but especially for the hippo. It's just one of those things where I'm like, I think the hippo gives us a chance to work out of this. The chance might be 30%, but the chance of us getting out without the hippo, I mean, as of the present, appears to be 0. So maybe it's not so bad if it's 20%. Dude, we were so close. I'm not even that mad about that one. Pancakes 420, what a name. Okay, level me. A seal. I don't think there's enough targeted food to make it work. Like, pills exist, sure, but all the other foods, like, overwrite themselves. Like, croissants overwrite cucumbers, overwrite melons, overwrite grapes. We tried a seal on stream today. It just didn't do for me what I would have needed it to do. And I really want to give you a lemon. I'm going to try not to waste gold by giving you garlic when I want to give you a lemon eventually. I am starting to think that maybe a turtle is important here, though. Like, I feel like if we had some melon armor, it might have saved us some nightmare situations earlier. This is fine, though. That went better than expected. But how on earth are we gonna get to 7, man? That's nice. But we do need you to actually, like, kill something. You making something level 3... It's the sort of thing that I think will be helpful. But I don't think we're really looking for a level 3 falcon. Just take this for now. I think we gotta wait for, like... This seems like the kind of team where if a walrus shows up, a level 3 walrus could let us get some cheeky, like, subterfuge type wins. I don't know if that's a guarantee. It's just the way I look at it right now. I'm surprised we're still hanging in there with the ox and the parrot, and the silver spoon. Little Boy Blue and the Man in the Moon. I don't really want to make a Barracuda level 3. Okay, lemon. This is what we've waited for. Don't really... Well, you know what? I think we probably are okay getting rid of our parrot. And then maybe we do look at a level 2 crocodile. We still are... We're just holding on here. Hoping that the white tiger has something show up that makes it seem like it's like a guaranteed dream for us. I don't know if we're going to get there. How did I die? I honestly thought I was in the clear. How did I die? How did I die? What happened? Can I get my replay there? What happened? Did I get sniped at the front? I thought, oh no, my fish only is 10 HP. That's probably what happened. Not good enough. Very important. You've got to go. Stegosaurus, White Tiger don't work together. That's okay. You need this because you have the lemon, and I'm going to push you up. No, actually, I think the fish can do something. As you know, I respect an ostrich. I guess I'm going to sell the crocodile and try to get the ostrich off the ground. My thoughts exactly, brother. I'm hedging my bets. I'm crushing your head. I'm hedging my bets. 612 ostrich, 2124, level 2 hippo. I don't think it should be good enough, but it might be. You crit. I can't believe you crit me. I can't. Nobody crits me but me. Now, we made it work. We'd love to see a level 2 ostrich. We see a level 2 ostrich. We see a tiger. I don't even know who gets it, man. I guess take some... Wait, what are you going to be? Because we have 5 things frozen, so you're going to be a 1723. I still think it makes the most sense to give the stats to the unit with the lemon. But for now, I do think we can move the ostrich up a little bit. Move it in front of the ox at least. 1723. I mean, this is a 10-10 buff. And we can still buy food. I might be in the honeymoon period where I start like heavily overrating this thing, but it seems pretty good to me, man. It seems pretty good to me. Now we needed to add this to our rotation because now we have like a Hail Mary that we can pop at the very end. Come on. Well, you know what? Honestly, I know I spent the money on the popcorn, but that's okay. You should just have a lemon. So, because now you're going to be at 27-33, and I'm starting to think that, I think the stats are still right. But I think the fish comes back, and now the ostrich takes the first position. And no, I mean, I guess a fish with popcorn gives us double ox triggers, but it's not my favorite use of money that I've ever seen. My ox. Everything's looking okay. Our Stegosaurus getting a level would be nice just to make our hippo start closer to max. Nobody needs this. You could always use stats. A salad is not good enough right now. A cupcake is good enough if we have to, I think. Beats popcorn for sure. Now, I think we would hold the shop for one more round to get the ostrich there. Holy cow. Dude, we just got freaking wiped. Please tell me the rest of your team is pure anus. Holy cow, it kind of is. Holy cow, it kind of is. Let's go. Oh, man. I don't believe it. Go ahead, take a cupcake for now. You earned it. I don't know. A cookie is not a cupcake. Okay, a pear is a cupcake. It's in the cupcake tier. Okay, now, and again, we should have done it earlier. What I was going to say, we can unfreeze our whole shop. That's a refreshing feeling. Level 3 octopus, that's pretty good. Although, I feel like my hippo's kind of running wild. Level 3 tiger behind the level 3 octopus? It's insane! And yet, the hippo abides. Okay, that's 9. We can unfreeze you all. Stegosaurus. Not good enough. Stegosaurus. Ox, I sleep. Cupcake, I sleep. I mean, we don't need the ostrich. It's kind of nice to add one instead of a fish, but I think it's a little late for that. That's fine. I'll accept this. I think it's... Obviously, we basically spent 10 gold on a third of a level, but that third of a level allowed us to get the level. I can live with this. You snipe me? Try to snipe me? I'd rather snipe you. My whole squad is dead, and yet we win nonetheless. Dude, honestly, Let's stand up and take a bow for the ostrich. A new appreciation for ostrich has been found. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. 10, 10, 9, 10. I'm thinking I'm back. See you next time.